Hello, I am ProXMaster1819. This is Mass Effect Andromeda. We have every single planet at 100%. Which means now we are going to look for things to do. This is just scanning minerals. Okay, looks like we are going out of Vold. We are leaving Vold. We're going into the Tempest. We're going to leave and probably get a call from somebody the fact that we've got 100% on every planet. There has to be a thing for it. What's the word? Preset.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
You have
So much better. Typically I'm not taught to send mail. Blah 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 blah. Mail from. Joel said he wanted to see me.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Just read the emails, damn it! Speak to Jarl on the Tempest. Sure, give me a sec.
I always have time for you. You probably have work to do. We can chat later. You know where to find me.
AVP status control. Collect all rewards. Oh right, I've got one. Which one do I need for more slots to carry shit? Improved consumables distribution. Okay. Fuck do I get that? Improved consumables distribution. And we're back. I shall edit that out. You know, the gap of about 10-15 minutes. I've just eaten, that's why. Has that opened up more pods in other ones? No. Very well.
You more than anyone know how dangerous Axul is.
Why were they allowed to speak with him?
They aren't children anymore. We can't control their every move. You remember how you were. Please, Jarl.
I'll bring them home.
Are you okay?
3 of my brothers and sisters have joined the Rokar. Axul has poisoned them with his hatred of aliens.
And your mothers want you to bring them back.
The Rokar have made camp at the Forge. Many consider it the birthplace of our civilization. Axul likely believes this bold move will create more fanatics for his cause. Ryder, he has my family. But I don't think I can do this alone.
You don't have to. Just tell me the time and place.
No hesitation. You are a good friend. I have a contact who's been monitoring the Roka. I'll set up a rendezvous with her.
Her? I'm level 48. Damn it. Need to be level 50 before I do anything else.
Old orbit is steady.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
We just got pinged by another of those ZK trackers.
Hang on a minute.
Let's try to get close enough to pull some data.
On it.
Tracking a remnant architect. Probes launched.
Tracker ahead. Looks active.
He's up on it. We need a point of origin.
Indeed we do. For yet another mission. And... kablow.
That is from Twitchy's self-destruct. Wait, just let me stick a predictive model in this fragment. There, a common vector, maybe a point of origin. Good job. Let's go.
Nalesh system. Which is there, conveniently. Charles thing's down there. There. Oh, my PC does not like going through that wormhole.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. I found something. Probe away. Getting a scan. Applying data to what we already have.
Or bacon optics.
Pathfinder, this is the exact nav point indicated by the ZK trackers.
Right. Addison's request. Let's see if this helps us find her missing scientist. Damn it. The shuttle's just a relay. But I think we can get in their feeds. Hold on.
Signals through. Ready for coordinate transferring. Who the fuck? We've been found. Deadhead the comms.
Here we go again. I'm the Pathfinder.
A Pathfinder? One finally showed?
Harlan, stop talking.
Is that Dr. Kennedy? Are you okay? Director Addison is concerned about you and your tech. Keep them talking, Ryder. Tracing. All I want is to stop the stealing. I have outposts of people trying to start their lives.
Outpost starting lives, huh?
Let them see, Harlan.
They just forwarded Dr. Kennedy's medical profile. Ryder. She's pregnant. That woman is pregnant.
That woman knows full well the state she's in.
You are really pregnant. What happened?
When a mommy and a daddy love each other very, they don't let humanity die out. You're with Addison? Well, she fell in line with Tan, said we couldn't add new mouths until we were stable. But this wasn't about waiting until we could afford a house. We were dying. So I left, with enough meds for Harlan and I to get off the blockers.
How far along? Dr. Kennedy, how long?
8 months, give or take.
We're not going back. You're not getting my tech. We'll be fine without you. Tell Addison. Fuck it, don't tell her anything. Kill it.
Damn it.
They flashed the core. Couldn't get a trace. Addison will want to hear about this. And I've got questions for her.
Me too. Okay, let's go to her vault. Debris. Can't believe you blew it up. You blew it up, you maniacs! I'm sorry, I swing into movie quotes very quickly. Angara Burt described Tanjora as a gemstone eye of Nalesh. Copper deposits, the fewer explorers have ever made planetfall. That one. I'm going to take those off. I won't be able to hear anything that's happening. But my ears are all sweaty and horrible. Because it's very warm. Rahia. Meteors impact Rahia regularly, bringing the riches of the asteroid belt to the planet's surface. Like water. Wow, actually that planet and the other planet are actually quite close together. Why is my eye still twitching? Stop it! Ah! It's like twitch, 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 twitch. Stop it! Cosimo. Gold and aluminium dominate Cosimo's surface. Much of the equipment used by the Angara to mine the planet remains intact, albeit damaged and non-functional. That is a very large moon. Something in the rest. Asteroid belt. Shibboleth. Starship wreckage. Oh, it's a Ket. Oh, it looks like a Ket destroyer. Oh, been torn apart from the inside, likely a mechanical failure. Ah, interesting. Oop. Burnt onions. Gravity frequently captures passing asteroids, most plunge into its gaseous atmosphere, but a few remain permanently in orbit. Revolve system. You're all sweaty and horrible, it's not nice to see it. It's trouble to have a water bill to pay for, or to be showering continuously. Tea. I'm going to go talk to Addison. Oh, PB, the creator. Can I actually go talk to her? I'll go talk to the crew as well. Might be a good idea. You know.
VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder. Oh, on the list of this. You bitch! No.
Director Addison, I have a sighting on your missing Dr. Kennedy and her trackers.
She's alive?
And 8 months pregnant.
Fucking hell.
I'm sorry, that's just... sorry, that was just so unexpected from Addison. It was just like, fucking hell.
She didn't disappear. Dr. Kennedy left to try and have a child. You really had no clue?
I knew she wanted us to fast-track the schedule, but we had no worlds. We were going to lose people. I wasn't going to watch babies die, too. All the stupid, irresponsible, selfish. She was always like this, even back on Earth. She talked me into this, and now we have to save her tail.
Wait, what did Dr. Kennedy talk you into?
She's an old university friend. We were catching up, and she mentioned a project she was training for.
God.
The Andromeda Initiative?
She'd still be here if I wasn't forced to tell her no a year ago.
What was the timetable for stopping the contraceptives everyone got before cryo?
No way to tell. It was to be determined.
You had to know that would frustrate people.
It was the only answer we could give. The alternative was more mouths and more death.
Dr. Kennedy seems to have a group with her. Stealing aside, she has support.
How long will that last? She's the smartest person I know, but she jumps without looking. Ryder, we have 2 speeches banked for the first child in Andromeda. Trust me, you want the one for the good outcome.
We know how to find her. We find more of her ZK trackers.
Hopefully you can draw them out by placing more outposts. If she hasn't changed the protocol.
She's 8 months. She may be distracted.
This is a complete shit show. Find them, Pathfinder. The first human child in Andromeda can't just disappear.
The Vulcan system. Oh my god, I can actually vault that. Nice! Oh, maybe not. Let's go talk to everybody.
Long time no chat. What's up?
Seems like we have a good group here.
Well, veteran Suvi are my girls. Get along well. Lots of mutual respect. PB's a real spark plug. I like her, but she's exhausting. And Drax's my kind of guy. Brash. Takes no shit. As far as your Hyperion peeps go, the Doc's kind of nosy. Liam's good for a laugh or two. Cora, she's a bit by the book for me.
Need somebody to keep the zoo in check.
Zoo? You calling me an animal rider? Ooh, can I be a mongoose? They're like cool cobra killers. No, wait, how about a crow? Smart, irreverent, obnoxious. That's it.
I'll take your word for it. What about Kello?
He's a pilot.
Which means...
He flies the ship.
we're leaving it at that then?
Does a Pathfinder know what to do with a dead end?
Are you sure we can keep the Scourge damage under control?
Never seen anything like the Scourge. What it does to our tech. It's keeping me on my toes, but that's when I do my best work. In a way, I guess I'm grateful.
Well, you're welcome.
Don't do me any favors. Don't worry, Ryder. You're in good hands.
How's your friend Jill doing?
Good. Busy. Apparently, prepping multiple species for procreation is a lot of work. Who knew? Waiting to get it all started was killing her. Now she's being shot out of a cannon, so to speak.
Or a turkey baster. I'm sorry. That's the first thing that came to mind.
How does it feel seeing the Nexus come together?
It's starting to cook. Be what it was meant to be. For the longest time, I never thought that would happen. And we're making it happen, Ryder. I'm really proud to be part of that.
Regale me with some poker wisdom.
Well, bluffing and reading players aside, poker is all about math. If the odds of getting the card you need are greater than the bet, make the bet.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
If I talk to him again, do I get different options?
Did I hear right? You're going after the Archon ship?
Looks like it.
Last time we crossed his path, you nearly broke my baby here. Tell me you have a better plan of escape this go around.
Nope.
We'll be winging it, as usual.
I'll get my tools. Just stay out of the Scourge, huh?
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
I love the fact that I've missed so much of the conversations.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Good talking to you, Gil.
God damn it!
Anytime.
Ah, I've got it in my head now. For those not aware, I now have the song to a popular children's TV show in my head. I hate you, Gil. I really do.
Just talked to Kesh. Looks like some of the clan are back at the Nexus.
Hooray.
Hired on as mercs instead of part of the initiative, but still. Good call you made. Letting her keep the drive core.
New dawn for the Krogan, huh?
Never thought I'd see the day. sovereign Krogan as equal allies. My mother would have approved.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when you least expect it. Just listen for them. They tend to give themselves away right before coming at you. Break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick.
Well, that sounds pleasant.
Tell me about the first time you fought someone.
That'd be my first battle. It was during the Krogan rebellions.
That's like
I was just some
200 years
snot-nosed
ago or
brat
something.
back then, but my mother wanted me to get experience. At first, it was the best day of my life. And then my mother died on the battlefield.
I'd like to hear more about your mother.
She was one of the last great warlords of her generation. When my mother fell, we all did. All my people held on, sought revenge, but we splintered. Between that and the genophage, we changed. Not for the better.
Out here offers a chance for a new start, to rebuild things.
You're so young. After everything I've seen, my people are tired, Ryder. We haven't had hope like that in a long time. Well, maybe here, with you, we'll find some.
Are you happy now that Spender's out of the picture?
Damn right I am. Maybe they'll forget to feed him while he's locked up.
Breaks your hearts, huh?
Heart. Just got the one left.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
I'm going to do this repeatedly to all the people because I've neglected to speak to my crew.
Ryder.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Ryder. It makes it sound so... Jump the thing. There we go. Oh, right, Vetra's not in here. Liam's not in here. Oh, thank God I don't have to talk to him. Ah, Cora.
Hi there. What did you do while you were part of the Asari military?
4 years in a commando unit called Talane's Daughters. Part of the Council's cross-species military integration initiative. Your time defending Silva's expedition was probably more important. But we did good work. Peacekeeping is a full-time job, even in Asari space.
What was your commando unit like?
Janae and I were the youngsters. Tethys was our old lady sniper. Talia patched us up, and Valenza played between fires.
I'm probably going to get shit for
Marcia and
that.
Nasira led us all over the Athena Nebula and beyond. A huntress's work is never done.
Who'd pick a fight with the most powerful species in the galaxy?
Themselves, usually. Terrorists, cults, rogue Ardat Yakshi, people demanding a withdrawal from the Citadel. The Asari were spacefaring when our Roman Empire was new. Didn't fix all their problems. Sometimes you need commandos for that.
Did you come out here with anyone? Maybe someone you served with?
I had my fun on shore leave. Nothing serious, though.
This
Asari
is
huntresses
a bit
figure
cozy.
things out, but I was there for soldiering, not romance.
Does that mean fraternization is okay for Asari commandos?
It'll happen, but usually only for one deployment. Asari don't usually stay with each other long term. After your 500th birthday, you learn some self-control.
500 years. I could do a lot with 500 years.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here. Hi there.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
I apologise for the repeats of things, but It's gonna happen when you neglect to talk to your crew for about 40 episodes. Lexi!
Going through the readouts from the Kett facility, I've never seen such advanced genetic technology. Frankly, it's light years ahead of our capabilities.
I ran across another memory fragment. Dad made Sam for Mom, to cure her. I knew that was part of it, but...
You didn't know it was the driving force?
He gave up everything trying to save her.
You didn't realize how important his family was to him?
I guess not.
Maybe that's what he wanted you to see.
I saw another of Dad's memories. I was in this one. Scott, too. We were home visiting. Dad told us about going through the Charon relay.
So you got your sense of exploration from your father?
We joked it was in our DNA.
Then that part of him lives on.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Let's go talk to him. I don't want to, but I've got to. Not being
One hell of a
racist,
trip
he's
it's turning
just
out
a
to be.
twat.
Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. We need something to look forward to that's sooner than Meridian. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
5 time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
Movie night.
Pathfinder, hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project? It's for me and Jarl to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research and it's all good.
Just wondering what you think of how I'm doing at the job.
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
You barely covered how you joined. Tell me something about yourself.
Alright, I was a bad student, piss poor cop, great responder. Had a good life, but it'd all been done. I wasn't looking to start over. I wanted to start big.
Why does it look like your face is not working properly?
You were a cop, then crisis response? Couldn't have been long in either.
Didn't have the patience for law, so I figured enforcement. Dad knew it didn't fit before I did. But it got me into hustle. They mostly take vets and retired service. Best years of my life.
An impatient rookie, frustrated by procedure. That's overdone.
I know, right? I wanted new, and I got it. And that led me here.
Tell me about your family.
I miss the hell out of them. Some nights you just cry, right? That's the thing everyone does. Mom Joelle, Dad Calvin, both lawyers. Met on the Citadel, settled on Earth. No brothers or sisters. That might have been too much to leave. It was traditional. How about you?
Life with my family was not typical on a number of fronts.
You may do though, right? Family has to. I know mine did. I said goodbye to my mom and dad and got on a ship to Andromeda.
We'll talk later.
I know it. Just waiting on that armor requisition / project. No pressure.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Need a skip button. Not that way. Who am I missing? BB is up there. That way. Talk to Liam on the Tempest. Oh, I moved to his room. Son of a bitch.
Liam, I signed off on that project.
That's great, Pathfinder. Jarl Maldarov. We got our gear.
Costa?
You're looking the wrong way.
I'll bite.
He was looking the wrong way.
We're swapping
What
armor.
moron did that?
Don't let him tease you. I explained the reference. You ready to go?
Go.
Right. The pattern on your pauldron?
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rofshin.
No.
And no.
Why? Is it religious?
Wait, what?
It's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Maybe it's both.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike.
What?
Whoa,
Whiny,
whoa, whoa.
bitchy and moany like Liam? Ah, there's two of you and one of you's stuck in the fucking bench.
I know how this goes. Someone's getting offended and someone else punched.
That's why we're doing it here?
It's an armor swap for answers. Stuff the diplomats, don't ask.
Ah, there's still two of you.
Info packets leave a lot out.
Stop it, game. Please fix yourself.
Was this not sanctioned?
Yeah, you weaseling Adi.
Nevertheless. Right, huh?
Oh, it was actually completely nude. Okay.
I hope you know what you're doing. I don't need the Nexus breathing down my neck.
Relax. Jar
So
won't
you
complain
get-
to HR or whatever Tan thinks we report to. We were joking around and realized we didn't know how to insult each other.
He's still in the
How not to.
room.
Some things are so ingrained they're invisible. We didn't even know the warning signs, so we got it over with. Now we won't do it accidentally. Like when we're trying to negotiate an outpost. Enough of his people want to shoot us now.
Okay, I kind of get the intent. No harm, no foul.
If Jar was offended, I'd be on the floor. I'll take that kind of honest any day. We have a lot to learn. That's part of what our team is for. Better now than when people's lives are on the line.
Please say it fixed itself. Oh, thank God. I thought Bethesda was bad, but fucking hell.
Pathfinder. Bradley says Prodromos is back on track. That Rokar threat made me angry as hell. But it also kind of made me feel like a local.
I've got to talk to him for every fucking outpost, haven't I?
Tev Uni.
Yep.
Home involved.
Fucking hell.
Sort of. Still feels good though.
Lovely.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Bye, Liam, you twat with your glitchy hair. I'm not being racist. Yes, he is of a different colour. He's just a twat. Why is there some fucking cargo strapped to the ceiling? I've only just noticed that. How fucking moronic do you have to be? Okay, who am I missing? Vetra, Lexi, Drac, Liam, Gil. Ah, yes. Callow and Suvi. Crew info board. Baby.
Kadara Port's pretty grisly, huh? Probably get into all sorts of trouble there. And now we're going after the Archon's ship? Sure, that's a good idea.
In the absence of any others, it's an excellent one.
Guess I can't argue with that. Anything else to go over?
How are you getting along with the team?
I'm keeping it light and pleasant. Even Lexi isn't exactly what I'd expected. And Jal, I'm learning what makes him tick. We're lucky to have an Angara with us. Asari can mate with all Milky Way species. I find myself wondering if that transcends galactic boundaries. I'm certainly not looking to reproduce anytime soon, but he seems like a good guy. What do you think?
Yeah.
You should trust your instincts.
Thanks, Ryder.
How's your current project looking?
My scanner's still incomplete, as you know. It's prepped for augmentation, but for now, it's only strong and smart enough to locate certain signals. Once you get me the REM tech I need, it'll be a bona fide mystery detector.
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
Nope.
Back home, she was upper crust. An ambassador, respected, living the high life, but miserable. Not built for royalty, she said. With her position, the initiative sought her out as a first contact specialist. First wave out of stasis. Kalinda was the one who got me thawed out early. I'm still grateful for that. But things went south soon. She hurt me. Pretty badly.
Oh.
What happened?
Oh, let's not drum up that sob story. It's all water under the bridge.
Meridian.
So what's your take? Is this Meridian what we think it is?
Everything we've seen, each remnant system we've uncovered, is connected to everything else. The bots, the monoliths, the vaults. It stands to reason that activating Meridian will connect the entire network and rekindle terraforming across the cluster.
So you think we're doing the right thing?
Well, yeah.
See, that's the thing about this game. The Andromeda Initiative has been sent to a cluster in the Andromeda Galaxy, whereas in the Milky Way, you get the whole galaxy to look at. We're just doing this around a cluster in the galaxy.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Oh, the ship manual's useful. That leg of my workbench needed propping up.
If you bothered reading it, you'd know that the Tempest is an orchestra of new tech. You can't just meddle with...
I got this ship launch ready in record time, Callow. I know my stuff.
And you don't have a shred of respect for other people's.
Callow.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry you had to hear that. What can I do for you?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Dr. Tapero seems nice, if quiet. It must be very different here, compared to the Hyperion. Fewer people in stasis shock.
Let's keep it that way. What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Given Drax's history with Solarians, it's probably better I just stay out of his way.
Because he might eat
Too
you.
bad. That grunion roast he makes smells delicious.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I like PB. But I really hope she doesn't lean on the escape pod's manual release by accident.
Is that easy to do?
It's an escape pod. If it's difficult to use, you're doing it wrong.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be. What can I do for you?
Okay.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Repeating things in this game is standard procedure.
Ket genetics defies everything we know. They're bits of different species, and yet all Ket. It's bizarre, horrifying, fascinating, all at once.
Just think, while you're poking around in their genetics, they're probably doing the same with ours.
Huh. Wonderful. That's me never sleeping again.
When did you start believing in a god?
My parents were both scientists. My home was ruled by rationality. So when I became a teenager...
You rebelled.
Let's just say that while other kids found Batarian music, I found God.
But your work as a scientist...
convinced me even more. Especially when I got into molecular biology, physics. The patterns I kept seeing over and over again. They were like an artist's watermarks. God, to me, is an artist. An inventor.
There's a fucking crap
not
outside.
someone checking to see if I brush my teeth.
Fuck off! Oh wait, did she just mention teeth? We're going to go back to this fucking toothbrush thing. Go
I take it you
away!
work closely with the Nexus Science team?
I try to keep in contact with them. We discuss anything and everything we discover out here. After all, many brains are better than one, and Dr. Aridana is worth 2 or 3 at least. I work best when I have other people to bounce ideas off of.
I'm still fuzzy about how we managed to see Andromeda all the way from home.
It confused me too. I mean, the light lag would have made any data 2 million years out of date. So I asked Dr. Aridana, and she told me, well, it wasn't her tech that did it. It was the Geths.
You're kidding. Those killer robots we had in the Milky Way?
Those exact ones. The initiative obtained data from an array in deep space. A Geth construct. According to Aridana, the Geth rebuilt a mass relay and turned the approach corridor into an FTL sensor.
FTL sensor. So a faster-than-light telescope? They could survey Andromeda as it was?
Not exactly, but it cut down the lag by enough.
That's
We don't know
fucking
why the
genius.
Geth were interested in observing beyond the galaxy, though. Maybe we'll never know.
An FTL corridor. A faster than light telescope. That's brilliant. If only we had FTL technology currently.
Did my dad know about this? Why didn't he tell me?
It's possible he didn't know. The Geth are isolationists and hostile.
No shit.
Using the info, even obtaining it in the first place, probably crossed a lot of boundaries.
What do you know about the Remnant's terraforming network?
From what I can tell, the vault is designed to adjust almost everything about a planet. Climate, pH of the soil, atmosphere composition. There's even evidence that it can propagate life. If we can figure out how to control the vaults, we could turn these worlds into perfect habitats.
What do you know about the Scourge?
We established that it's artificial. Someone put it there. Or they did something that caused its creation. We don't know why. That's still a mystery.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Okay, I think that's everybody. And I don't know how long I was waiting, so... I have been Paradox Master 1890. This has been Mass Effect Andromeda. Been us two fellow humans. Goodbye.